Is up, everybody? MU Herd Guy here. We're doing a little bit of War Thunder Thursday, and we've got more special guests. Returning to us today here is Laenhart, and we've got a new special guest, another friend of mine from the real world. Ferris Valen is going to be flying with us today. So, gentlemen, say hello.
How's it going?
Hey everyone.
Alrighty, so
we're gonna watch me crash.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. For the record.
Listen, everybody crashes. Like it even says landing shouldn't be hard because everything has to come down eventually. So don't worry about crashing. Don't worry about being good awful at the game because we've all been there. I've been there. Laenhart's been there. It's the nature of the beast.
When you don't have much horsepower, yeah, it can be a little challenging.
Horse what now? I'm the French. Come on. All right. So yeah, I'm going to be the French today, just for the sake of it. And Laenhart is those damn dirty, the damn dirty Nazis. And Ferris, just to get her started there, has decided to play America. And we're gonna go, gentlemen. If you go ahead and there's a button at the top that says ready, go ahead and ready up if you haven't already. And all right, I'm gonna launch into this thing. So to battle. I don't have the music on. I should turn the music on. It's not good music, but it's music. It covers the dead air. No, not internet radio. Although that would be hilarious.
Let's define not good music. I mean, it could be anywhere from 1950s to Taylor Swift.
No, in this case, it's like 1890s. It's Flight of the Valkyries or some other stuff. All right, let's see here. Put that at 50, and we'll put that at 50. No, I was saying on the last stream, I every once in a while I'll play with like rabid techno music going in the background, and it's a very nice dichotomy to be flying in something that's 70, 80 years old, listening to. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know, but it's really bouncy. All right, so here we go. Ground strike. It's just stick to planes. Don't worry about shooting the stuff on the ground. You don't have bombers yet there, Ferris. So just if you see a plane, try and shoot a plane. You can figure out the controls fairly easily. Laenhart, that's your call. What you want to do.
I'll start with a fighter.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. Wait, no, not defaults. I want the universals. To battle. All right, so let me give myself a little bit of volume here. Climbing.
Looks like we got dropped on when access started.
Alright, where is everybody at? I see a green thing. Where's the green thing? Where's the green thing? I don't see you guys.
I'm flying.
Okay, yes, very good.
Yeah, I see you behind me.
Okay, I see you. So that means that... Yeah, you're way back there. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play with this hurricane. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna play with this hurricane.
The Imperial Hurricane.
Walker T Ranger. Oh, put rounds into him.
You can always have a hurt cat.
Trust me, the way I fly, that's a distinct possibility.
With a single-use plane they had during World War II, where basically they for convoy duty over the Atlantic, they mounted hurricanes with these rocket sleds, and they flew them, and then they would crash them into the ground or into the water to defend against German attack planes.
Nice. I'm out of ammo. This French thing sucks. No, I think I've heard that somewhere. Yeah, that's not. There's a lot of instances of that where they just took, hardware X and made it do roll Y, whether it had the ability to do it or not. Oh, I got him. Good. Be careful there, Ferris. You just stalled out. I'm trying to see what's around you. There is an S-81 off to your... Woohoo!
Stall.
There's an S-81 to your right. Or I should say behind you now, because I'm flying at you. Please don't hit me. What are you doing? You're gonna make me form up. There you are. What are you after, that Junkers?
I'm just playing around at this point.
Go, let's kill this. Let's kill that. See that S-81 Tiberius?
I see it.
Let's fly at that. Once you get inside of like 400 meters, light it up. Yeah, I gotta get closer.
Our victory is here.
I hate this plane. I hate this plane. So yeah, the French and their Max. I'm not a fan. They don't do any damage. Not really.
Actually, and then the Russians had a similar plane where they called the Devil's Broomstick, which is kind of cool.
Dude, you're gonna be like my historian. You probably know more about this stuff than I do, and I play this thing constantly. All right.
Well, bye-bye.
You died? All right, you got another plane in there.
Yeah, that happens.
Come here. Keep turning. Keep turning. It's Italian. Why is it standing up to me? It's Italian. Shouldn't it be retreating by now? Do I want to play one-on-one with the Russian bias machine? I do.
So anyway,
Oh!
I had the topic for us that to start the conversation.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
His
no.
days are bad.
I'm gonna let you two do this, because I don't remember who I've argued against on this one. I've had this discussion a few times.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, good for space or bad?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think he's, at this point, he's like an irrelevant old man who wants to go on Twitter and complain that science fiction, like, you know, that faster than light travel doesn't work, and you can't travel back in time. Haven't made that machine yet. People are like, Tyson, I mean, buddy, just it's called fiction, friend. That's essentially what I know about him right now.
So,
I've got one on my tail if somebody can come clear him. It's a freaking biplane. I'm never gonna actually outfly him. And I'm dead.
I see Ferris, yeah.
I was down in a ravine. Yeah, I was down in the ravine. I got my wing shot off.
You got some guy. Oh, are you down again?
Well, no, I mean that's the first time I died. The Heinkel got me.
I see smoke on the ground.
These things happen. $5.
I say, is that me or you, Alex?
I was in the water when I died, so probably not me. All right, let's get out the big boy. The French have this stupid bomber.
I'm trying to figure out how do I change speed?
On a controller,
Yeah.
probably right stick, up and down.
Okay, there we go.
And you actually have above 100%. You have war equivalent power, or war emergency power, I should say, WEP. So if you're in a situation where you need to WEP, just crank it up and it will automatically burn itself out after a little while and recharge and everything. So just be mindful of it. It can save you if you get into a bad situation. Or you can use it to like prop hang for a minute and make the other guy stall out before you. Carpet bombing.
They lost me. I crashed.
No, it happens. I'm watching Laenhart here in Stuka try and bomb these guys that I'm trying to bomb from outer space.
I have a hard time figuring out where my actual targets are.
The big red flashy things. You need to get out of there. You need to go. You've got a Doe 17 who looks like he's hungry. And I've got a Fury who wants to play, it looks like. I need to climb.
I dropped a bomb. I don't know if it did anything.
What's up, shoot at
I
me?
like having the tail gunner.
I've got more than...
A crate.
I've got all sorts of gunners right now. on around. Oh god, his tail gunner. Oh really? You're kidding. Alright. I cannot believe that guy is still alive in that S-81. I put so many rounds into him.
Oh, this goes.
Death Star. I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot. Yes, come on. Shoot them down. Shoot them down. TBDs don't have forward guns.
Oh,
I got an assist. My tail gunner got somebody. I've got, this thing has 20 or no 50.
Oh, wow.
No, this has 20 millimeter cannons on it for tail guns.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's. I mean, in theory, it's a good plane. It's just not a good plane, like at all.
Which one is your plane, Alex?
What is it? The NC-223. Some big French interwar bomber.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, 223.3.
I did nothing.
I got 8th. I was okay with that. Let's see here.
I got shot down once. That's essentially what I did.
It happens. We all have rounds like that. So Tyson, all right. I'll weigh in on this whole Tyson thing. I mean, as a face to like science, as somebody who's conveying a message, he's a good PR guy. He's like, he runs Hayden, doesn't he? Like, isn't that his day job? Is he's the director of Hayden?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not like he doesn't have his credentials in order. I mean, the man's a legitimate scientist, and he's also a collegiate level wrestler. So I dare you to say any of this to his face. But you know, it's.
You dare me to say what now?
I say he's a collegiate level wrestler, so I dare you to say any of this to his face.
Oh, come on. He's a broken down old man.
Well, you can take me, but then again, I'm a fat boy now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, it's. I can appreciate what he does for the you know, for the branch and for the, you know, it makes sense to have somebody who can convey a message simply yet elegantly to where everybody can understand. I mean, his work on Cosmos was great. I felt that he was a great ambassador to the cause in that role. And if he, you know, he's allowed, he's a human being like the rest of us. He's allowed to have Twitter. I do understand that there's some questions about plagiarism earlier in his career and things of that nature, and if those turn out to be true, I'll say what I've always said: you screw up, you got to take your lumps. I'm not going to sit here and apologize because you're being stupid. That's not how you advance the species. So that's where I'm at. I like the guy. I understand there may be some qualms, but don't we all? You know, Lord knows I'm not perfect. I don't think anybody accused me of that. So yeah, all right. So yeah, there you go. Ferris, that's your first round of War Thunder. I didn't look at the scoreboard, so it probably popped up with a couple of things where you earned experience. You can add, you can upgrade modules on your aircraft or on your tanks, whichever one you're playing in that particular instance, and it will make the vehicle marginally better over time. And you can kind of choose where you want to go with your vehicle research. There's different, if you open the research page, there's different tracks that you can be on, you know, like a ground fighter track or the naval fighter track or a bomber or things like that. So you've got some options to you. There's not, you know, it's not overly complicated, but it is all there, and it's you know, it's a very flexible and actually very accurate game. I feel like a lot of people say this is probably the most accurate World War II fighter simulator that's out right now. In both
It's shocking the amount of effort they put into it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got a question. What of the do they have the jet aircraft as well, or are they all only the prop aircraft?
No, they do later on. Once you advance beyond World War II, It's not done on time. It's done on what's called battle ranking. But obviously, jet aircraft are going to be a much better performing vehicle. So for the French, for instance, the lowest jet that I see on here for the French tech tree is the MD 450 or Ouragan. I can't pronounce that, but it's a BR 8.0. And right now we're literally flying, I'm flying a 1.7 and a 2.3. You'll be in all reserve stuff, and Laenhart.
Yeah, I get that. I was curious if they had they had the Volksjager and the Gloucester Meteor and those ones in here.
They
just focus on the prop.
I don't know if they have. I believe they do have the Meteor. They've got the ME-262. They've got the what's the stupid Nazi stealth plane.
The jet.
No, not the jet. That's the ME-262. The stealth one. The Horner.
The one that looks like a flying wing.
Yeah.
The Horn Brothers one.
Yeah. That's in here. The HO-229. Yeah, that's in here as well. There's a lot of jet fighters in here. Once you get into the Soviet line, you get MiGs, MiG-15. All sorts. The Arados are in here, so there is plenty to choose from. And then on the tank side of the house, you start in what are basically armored cars with machine guns, and you can advance all the way up to the Abrams.
Okay, now I have to ask this question: do they have flying boats?
Yes.
Yes.
Do they have the jet flying boat the British did? I can't recall now, but there was a British flying boat that was jet powered.
Was it JATO or was it actually jet powered?
It was jet. They actually had jets. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
No, they don't have that. They've got for the Brits. You've got the Sunderland Mark III and Mark V, and that's the end of the flying boats for them. The Japanese have the. Hang on. For the Japanese, it's the H6K4. It doesn't even have a name. And then the H8K2. Yeah, it's and then the Americans have the Catalina, which you've got. I was gonna say if you go into your research tree, you don't own it yet, but it's on your tech tree there. I'm working on mine right now for my Catalina. But yeah, the flying boats were early. I don't remember there being a jet flying boat. Now I know the Chronoplan.
It was the Saunders Row SRA-1. It was they only had a prototype flying. It was famous. One of the things I remember is they were testing it, and because it was jet powered, if you hit anything with that thing, it was dangerous because you're going up not supersonic, but you're going super fast.
Yeah.
And they hit a small piece of driftwood, and it took out one of the whole pods in the wing.
I've never heard of that plane.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do some research on that because it's not in the game, but they're constantly adding stuff. So, and they do add a lot of prototype aircraft. So there is a chance that we could see that plane in the future.
Yeah, and they're adding stuff all the time, and people have put in there've been fan-made stuff that you can play with as well, not in competitive modes. But
interesting.
So
but yeah, the Saunders was a prototype flying boat aircraft designed by and built by Saunders Roe. It was tested for Royal Air Force shortly after World War II. It was intended for use, and this I remember, it was intended for use against the Japanese because they didn't know if they were going to have land bases in the Pacific Theater.
I could see why that would be a thing. Yeah, that would totally make sense. Do me a favor there, Ferris. Go ahead and ready up, and we'll launch into another fight and keep this thing going. So, all right, and to battle. All right, Q. So yeah, no, whoa, game, whoa. Why you so fast? Why are you so fast? I was ready with another 2 minutes of BSing, but it's no, you're going to go into Germany. All right, fine, let's go into Germany. Actually, it says Western Europe, but I'm assuming that's Germany because it looks like German words.
I know Essen is in Germany.
Oh, there you go. You've probably been there more than I have because I've never been outside of America. America.
I haven't been to Germany, but I took German in high school, so
Ah. All right, so Laenhart is in his Heinkel. And Ferris is down there in his pea shooter, and I have the Potez. The Potez is an interesting little plane.
I have a stupid question. There's reds and blues, and others, it looks like. Reds and blues.
Reds are enemies, blues are allies, green are teammates, like on our squad.
Yeah, green will be me and Laenhart. Blue, don't shoot at them. Red, shoot at them.
Oh, I also, this confused me. You have to have a decent idea of exactly how far away you want to start aiming at people. Because if you just start shooting at them when they're a mile away, you're just going to miss. You probably know this since you've done flight sims. I did not know this.
I've only done.
I was going, I'm not hitting anybody.
I mean, you don't want to open up, if you left it metric mode, which it probably, you didn't change any settings, you don't want to open up much further away than 400 meters, which is 0.4 km. Your round dispersion will take care of itself at that range. That's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Hey, get up here and take out this TBD. I think I have a friend that I don't want. Tail gunner, what are you doing? Yes, that. Do that. Do that in spades.
I'm chasing there. There we go.
I was going to say, I got an assist off that, so cool.
It's something.
The defaults on this thing is a 20 mil. There's a doe diving in behind you. I'm going to jump in on him. I'm going to slot in, hopefully. And then that P-36 is in the swarm.
Got a hit on him?
Yeah, he went down. Yeah, I was going to say, if you turn right, you can join me in against this Dornier.
Somebody attack him!
I'm working on it. Critted. I got his rudder. Kill assist.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, there's an F3F down low.
I'm done.
Oh no, wait, OS2U over here, 2 miles out. He is a cherry target. You're still in this. I see you over there, and you need to run. You've got a Messerschmitt on your butt. Oh, now you're out.
I wasn't out, but I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, no, you pick up a 109, and that's pretty much, you have life choices to make. Oh, do I really want to tangle with that? Part of me does. What's this A36 doing? What's this A30? He's going right. He's going, okay, okay. I'm flying into this swarm. I shouldn't be flying into this swarm in this plane. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should line up on this TBD.
Alright, so we need a new topic then. We'll talk about new places.
Hang on. He's on fire, and I got a tail gunner going off, which is not a good combination.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
And I'm reloading. Eek!
I don't know what's up going. I've got a fuel leak. I guess I've got 18 minutes.
These things happen. $5.
$5.
Yes. Remember the 35th rule of acquisition. War is good for business.
Which can be mixed up with the 36th rule.
Peace is good for business? Alright, where's that other AA gun? There's 2 of them back here. See, I don't have many bombs loaded. I usually will run with just a few wing bombs on this thing just for this exact function so that I can take out AA emplacements. But I didn't bring them because they slow this thing down so much. Oh, there's pea shooter. Oh, there's pea shooter.
Oh, come on.
I'm on fire. Take out the ground. Okay.
At least it wasn't actually.
Engine off. Come on, let's see if I can get the fire put out. Come on, come on. Nope, nope. I've lost a wing. The fire did not go out, and I'm into the ground. All right, these things happened. Oh yeah, the A36 killed me.
Go on a bombing run here.
We're not winning substantially. I'm going to join you in that endeavor with the Frenchman here. Are you out?
I think I knocked myself out.
How did you do that? Oh, because you turned too hard. Yes. Isn't that funny?
Oh, you G-forced yourself?
Way, but...
Where are you at? Oh, you're way up there. Oh, you're not that far ahead of me. Oh, and you're down there in the F3F. Okay, cool. Ferris, there's 2 P-26s off to your left a little bit. Those are easy targets for you in that.
Off my left.
Yeah, but do not tangle with that I-153. It's Russian and it will bias the crap out of you.
P-26, I think I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, P-26 good, I-15 bad. Don't fight the I-15s. Uh-oh, I'm being shot at.
Do I get my bomb?
I'm on fire.
Maybe supply?
You might want to shoot this thing that's on my butt there, Laenhart.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
I got the kill for that. All right, fires are out, going back up. 2X target destroyed. Good, I'll take that. I'm dropping in on the 153 and letting my auto gunners do some work. Get him, get him, get him.
What about the H-123?
Yeah, you can take that. That's more of a bomber than anything else.
Well, they had something to do.
Come back here and clear my tail.
You're assuming I know what I'm doing.
Do you see the giant flaming bomber 2 miles to your left?
No, I just see a lot of flaming stuff on the ground.
I got another assist. Told you to stay away from the I-15s. I knew that stupid thing was going to kill me. It's the Russian bias machine.
Oh, good. I did actually get a bomb back.
I'm not catching those guys, I think. Let's fly back around.
Oh. Oh, I've got a triple leak.
You're leaky deaky. Oh, you have. Oh, dude, fly this way. My I-15's dropping in on you. Hit. No, you're dead. You're dead. It was the same guy that killed me.
Fine.
Where are you at? Oh, I see you over there. There's a P-36. I'm making your way. Fly south, or no, fly north if you can.
That's easy.
All right. I see you. Turn left and drop in behind me. I'm gonna try and put some rounds in that biplane. I'm gonna fail miserably at that. Oh, I've got him. Critted. Come on. Go to the ground. Go into the ground. Nope, not critted enough apparently. Good, got the assist. Okay. Oh, there's a big boy right here. Enemy kill assist. Oh boy, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot.
I'll try to dive in and help you.
No, you're fine. I need to extend. That's all. I just need to try and fly out of it. Okay, they're all dropping in behind me. I'm flying towards a cluster of my own guys. I don't know if they're actually gonna do anything to help.
There's this P-26.
Our victory is here.
Oh, good. Somebody's actually responding. Maybe, potentially. All right. Good job. I lived. I don't have much in the way of tail response. Let's see if I can't get some rounds in that I-15.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? I had to reload. Something went down.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you got mid-aired.
Come on, pull out.
No. I saw bits falling off of you. You weren't coming out of that.
Yeah, I was going down.
Well, we're winning. Do I really want to play this Messerschmitt with a messed up French airplane? Not really, but I'm gonna. I put a hit into him. Oh, roll.
I'll try to help you on this guy.
My tail is all jacked up.
He's still 2 miles away, though. Who knows when I'll
That's
catch
something
him.
you probably don't want to have too often, have your tail jacked up.
Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, I've got no elevator control. It's.
You're turning real slow. It's just a mess.
No. Actually, respond with the proper way. Is that that's what she said as well? Her tail was jacked up.
Yes, very much so. Oh, hits. I'm putting hits into him. I got the assist. I'm still alive, and we waited.
You win.
Yes, I got 4. I'll take that.
Yeah, you got 5 kill assists. Not bad.
5 assists. Good lord, son. Very good.
Actually got any kills. But...
Woohoo! Uh-oh. Why do I have blinky light?
Nice.
Who do I have?
Place on team 14. Woo!
Hey, that's not dead last.
Yeah.
That was last time.
That's fine. It's okay. I used to live in dead last. I get scared when I'm up in the top 3 because it's like, who in the world was bad enough that I'm better than them?
So.
I got a battle trophy. I got a free engine injection for that fighter plane I've been flying for the CR-47 or CR-714. So that's cool. And I finished my research on my H-75 A-4. So I got a new plane. That's always fun.
Nice. Sweet.
Live on YouTube at MU Herd Guy. Trying to get people doing the watching.
Just about to get my machine gun.
Alright, that can go right there. Alright, so yeah. Click that, and I do want to order that, but I don't want to... Actually, do I? Cancel? I gotta look. So I tried, being the horrible, nasty completionist that I want to be, I try to do the things in order. It never works that way, but I try. So I actually end up playing all of the columns at the same time and trying to get them all unlocked at the same time. Alright, purchase that. Do I want the...
So, new topic for us. We did finish with Tyson. And yes, I am going to talk space because that's what I do.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Can attest. Space Force, yes or no?
As a
It all depends on what color the uniforms will be.
As a responsible, fiscally considerate American, no. My inner stormtrooper, yes. You know, I mean, it's the real question is, will I ever get to be in it? Like, I'd have to re-enlist, and I'm not down with that. I did that once.
Go back as an officer.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna build this thing called a Death Star.
I can feel the air quotes through the monitor.
It was planned by Dr. Alan Parsons with the Alan Parsons
Project. Oh, good lord! All right, you're done.
No. It'll be the Life Star, because that makes us sound so much better.
Didn't we actually? We tried that, didn't we? They did one of those WhiteHouse.gov petitions and got like hundreds of thousands of signatures and made the White House say, "No, we're not actually building a Death Star."
Well, it was okay. So I can speak to that because I know the guy who wrote the response, and it was a cool freaking response. It was. Now, you have pinged my inner space geek again, Alex. So now I have to bring them. But the White House response to Death Star.
Oh, good lord! He's actually looking it up. Surprised you don't have it memorized. You're slacking.
Print it out and paste it to your wall.
Yeah, it's true.
It was responded to by Paul Shawcroft. So he's actually a nice guy. I met him.
Oh, we're in the queue, by the way, so just keep an eye on your screen. And there it goes. Go figure.
The construction of the Death Star has been estimated to cost more than $85 quintillion, something like that.
If you make it to scale...
Before blowing up planets, why would we spend countless taxpayer dollars on a Death Star with a fundamental flaw that can be exploited by a one-man fighter?
Yes.
However, if you look carefully, you'll notice that something already floating in the sky. It's no moon. It's a space station. We already have a giant football field-sized International Space Station in orbit around the Earth that's helping us learn how humans can live and interact in space. We've also got 2 robot science labs, one wielding a laser, roving around Mars, looking for life that existed on Mars. And it goes on for a while. It was a really beautiful response. We had a lot of fun with that, I know.
I mean, and I can appreciate that. I don't disagree with anything that he said, but it's not the Death Star, you know? I mean, even if you build it at
the same cachet.
The other thing to look up, do a search for SpaceX and Death Star.
I mean, that's different. Elon gonna build all sorts of fun stuff.
Well, no, somebody did a CGI showing a Falcon launch, and then shows a dragon flying to the Death Star. It's hilarious.
That's yeah, I could see the Elon doing that, you know? I mean, he can do what he wants as long as he's not breaking any laws, you know, and that's always the question is...
Well, knowing him, that's a serious problem.
I was going to say, yeah, depending on who you ask, you know, and who's in charge this week, because the finance laws keep changing.
I killed a yak and I got a rank does not matter.
Yes, I love those. That is when you've shot something down you have absolutely no business shooting down. Come here, little buffalo.
He was trying to bomb. Didn't go off for him.
Come here. Oh, I'm in a French plane.
Oh, damn it.
I'm in a French plane.
Head on me. He has no wings.
I'm in a French plane. I'm going to get out of that. I'm not staying in that.
That's not a problem in the aviation circles.
I'm getting out of that.
The F-15 that managed to fly and land with only one wing.
Yeah, I remember something about that.
I think that happened at my base. My tail's knocked up again.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope, not that.
Eek. Oh, he's trying to hit me.
Okay, well...
I have everybody and their brother trying to shoot me down. Somebody want to, like, clear my tail for all of the points? Because there would just be tons of points back there.
Well, okay. So, your space.
Nice.
What do you think of the experimental? I'm not sure what the right terminology is, but the thing that people are claiming is, I guess, like a reaction.
Oh, the EM drive, the Kenna drive.
Yes.
Let me see how. I've heard of it. Let me actually see real science behind it and see some actual tests. I want to see that stuff happen, but I have not actually looked at the science of it or anything like that.
It's beyond me, so I can't really speak to it.
Okay, so here, fine. I'll step up to the plate, because now we're in my realm.
Okay.
So, the current theory is, and it has been tested by a number of reputed research groups. Eagle Works took a stab at it in a NASA lab. The Chinese have had a group look at it. A couple other guys have had a group at it, or had a look at it. Basically, what it is a cylinder, but it is trapezoidal in nature in that it's a conic section that's bigger at one end than the other, and they run microwaves through it. And they bounce microwaves around it in an asymmetrical nature inside of the structure itself. And everybody seems to be able to get it to generate millinewtons of thrust. I mean, we're not talking, it's not going to blast anything off the surface of the Earth anytime soon, but it is a non-zero test result when they seem to have eliminated all the other sources of thrust. They've done it in a vacuum, they've taken into account thermal expansion and things of that nature. They just really can't find where these millinewtons of thrust are coming from. So they've done a whole bunch of research on it, and the guy that actually designed the thing basically says what's happening is on the inside of the structure, you're generating virtual particles. Oh, well, all right, it's landed at least. I don't have a prop, but it'll repair. Right. Yes, you will be repaired in 20 seconds. Excellent. All right. So yeah, it's generating virtual particles on the outside of the structure. And that is what's actually giving it thrust. But it does this only with electricity. You don't have to carry any reaction mass with you.
Any actual reaction.
Right. Well, yeah.
A good way of generating power while you were traveling.
It totally throws Tsiolkovsky out the window.
Right.
Well,
which would be amazing.
Put it this way. I'm interested. I know that doesn't test on this. I've seen a few. It's one of those things. Like, I actually think we should be investing in some of those high risk, high reward things. Like, I remember a few years ago, or a few years ago now. We'll just say a few years ago and call it a day. I was at a space conference, and this guy was talking about the various activities that was being worked on related to faster than light option. And I would love to see, and NASA had a small office funding that, and I would love to see, NASA put that, fund that office. Tech is incredible, and that's actually a real problem with NASA. They're not always the best at funding tech to a point where it's fully developed.
Yeah, I would personally, and I'm certainly not an expert on this, but I'm intrigued by the possibility of NASA acting much more like DARPA, in the sense that they get a budget and then they give the money to people to do high risk, high reward type things, at least some of the time.
Again, so structurally, the way I would love to see NASA go is kind of threefold. I'm going to say threefold, and I'm going to get shot down from.
No, you're fine. Go ahead on. Show him who's boss. Whew, he's still alive. There you go. Now run like a little girl. Run like a little girl.
See if I can.
Yeah, I'm making that way. I'm less than a mile behind you. Start flying towards me there, Ferris. No, that ended poorly. I'm going to go head on. No, you're going to go head on. Oh, that ended poorly too.
Yep, he snapped my pallet. Excellent.
Come on.
Anyway, but there's kind of like three, four parts that it would be really great. Number one, like, they should continue to do what I call reaching science, where like nobody's going there, but there's cool science shit to do there. With the caveat that they need to do a better job of actually like predicting how much things are going to cost. And a good example of that is the James Webb Space Telescope. That was like, if you're sticking to cost $1 billion, and it's $8 billion plus, somebody cover me! You've got a problem.
Right.
Then there's like, I would call it like advanced tech work, where there's like stuff where it's interesting and it makes sense to develop for broad purposes, but there's not really a market case that closes storage. A really good example of this is on-orbit service. Long term, there's a huge market like being able to refuel and reservice satellites in space. But right now, that market doesn't actually exist because the satellites that are up there are not really designed to do that.
Sure.
And there's a lot of concern about like things like debris and so forth. But again, all that stuff is kind of reasonable. NASA could step in and help to push the tech along to where it could become viable.
Are you intentionally dive-bombing?
And in the final place is NASA buying services as it needs it. and doing it.
Sorry, I was on a bombing run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But y'all keep...
Is he intentionally heading right into the ground?
I was, yeah. It's a dive bomber. That's what it does. But no, yeah.
I definitely hear what you're saying, man, Ferris. Yeah, it's kind of like not necessarily a You don't want to create a market too far ahead because. Oh, wow!
Damn it!
See, there you go. I was thinking, are you gonna hit the ground?
No, I hit a tree. I mean, it's not the ground. Yeah. It's close enough.
Technically not the ground.
No, it's ground adjacent. I was paying a visit to the squirrels. We're about to lose anyway. I shouldn't even spawn in. Hey there, how we doing? A friend of mine from Brazil just jumped on. So yeah, and we lost. Oh, see, now I'm in 14th. You guys are contagious. I hope you're happy. But no, I mean, I personally would like to see the on-orbit refueling stuff is important for extending the life of, I mean, and like you say, it wasn't made to be refueled on orbit now. But how hard would it be to adapt that? I mean, we're talking...
Really hard.
Really? I mean, we're not talking one dude with a socket set?
Again, those are very interesting discussions to be had, and that is where NASA should be, like, trying to enable the market. You know? Like, one idea that I've heard talked about is you could basically plug in a replacement thruster into the existing thruster, and that way you have kind of a new, you know, even though you've run out of fuel per se, you've got a new thruster on there, and you can, you know, your satellite can last longer. There's lots of other things like that that are really interesting. It's just, you know, NASA specifically and the federal government broadly don't do a great job of, at least it's something that they struggle with, trying to figure out how to be marketplace enabling rather than wanting to build and operate everything and own everything. I mean,
yeah, at some point that needs to be what they're about. Oop. Hold on, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to mute it.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got this is probably gonna be the last round that we do. I try and cut the stream at about an hour. That way, you know, the viewers aren't strapped in for a 4-hour fight, and I don't have to keep anybody on here too long. So we'll probably cut it at an hour. But this will be the last round. I need to get my butt kicked a couple more times. I'm not quite there yet.
I probably wouldn't go stand the whole time. Just be really honest, guys.
Let's see here. We'll try and get you some kills, man. Get in there and tear it up. You're flying the wrong way. Why are you flying the wrong way? What you could do, you see those little red flashing dots on the ground? Because you could totally shoot some ground targets.
It said to shoot ground targets, and you broke up there, Alex, but I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to, you can shoot those red flashing dots on the ground for ground targets and get some points that way. That's not a bad way to do it. Just be careful and, you know, don't crash. Oh, come here. Come on. Come on. Biplane, I want you.
Oh, too close.
Yeah. Dive bomb mode. And 1. And 2. I got one of them. Eek, that's the ground. Don't hit the ground. Don't touch it. It's very bad. What's behind me? Is that Key 10 still behind me? Oh, there's an I-15 back there. He has people that like him. He can stay with his people that like him. Woo! Oh, something's still back there. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, this has gone poorly. Uh-oh, what was that? Out of bombs. Come on, I got the engine off. Go out. I don't think this fire's going out, fellas. I think I'm losing this plane. Come on, go out. I can't help that. There goes the landing gear. And I'm dead. I got an assist out of that. All right, to the monoplane. Oh, you got a good dive bomber out now. That's a fun little plane. It does have a habit of being squishy, but it's still a fun plane. Come here.
All right, guys, I gotta sign off. Actually, so.
You're fine. Go do your thing. You've got a perfectly viable excuse. Thank you for coming out and playing. And I like to do these on you know, weeknights when I don't have much going on, or on a weekend. So I'll shoot you a message next time we jump on. You're more than welcome to join us whenever you want.
I'll take you up on that for sure, my friend.
All right, buddy. I'll see you in a little while, man. Have a good one.
Yep, take care. Lane, pleasure meeting you.
I think he had to bugger off as well.
All right.
Later.
Later.
All right. Come here, D500. So yeah, that was Ferris. See, he is involved in a lot of space initiatives that I'm very interested in. I want to see us, you know, actually using space for something other than just, you know, going in circles around Earth, because we used to do a lot more than that, and we don't do that anymore. And I'd like to see us go back to doing that again. That's you know, part of the reason why I'm into this stuff. It's what this led to space. You know, World War II and all of that are what led to America and the rest of the world. You know, getting the technology involved and getting to space. And it's nice to know where that came from and to understand. Oh, come on, go down. Yes, there we go. I'm going for this key 10. To understand, you know, how we got there. It's really important. Ooh, I have friends that I don't want. It's always an I-15. Russian. Okay, he's dead. Good. Now I don't have to worry about it. Now I can go after the Japanese one. And I got him. Total hip shot. Not even gonna lie. Let's see here. Who's that? Ah! There's Laenhart. Are you back on mic? Your mic's messed up again. See if I can't take out this key 10. Nope. How about the F3F? A little wep on here, see if I can't get some, there we go. Ah! I touched him. I didn't mean to touch him. I touched him. I thought I was going to get close, but not that close, but I got too close. These things happen. $5. You know how, you pay the toll. It wasn't on purpose, but it served a purpose. Alright, so I want to go down. I want to go after that PBY. Death Star. All my friends have left me. That's okay. They have real lives. They all have important things that they need to do. I can understand this. I, on the other hand, do not have that level of responsibility. And that's okay. I don't want that level of responsibility. That's a very big commitment that I did not want to make. Come here. Come here. I'm going fighter mode, in a bomber, in a big bomber. Oh, I got a kill. Yes, now I got that one. Now get that one. Come on. Open up with the big boy. Oh, that's a P-40. I don't necessarily want to, you know, engage that. I'm gonna. I don't necessarily wanna. Oh, come on, Gunner. What are you doing? Alright, I got an assist. But I don't have much in the way of tail control. That's okay, we win! Woohoo! Laenhart, are you back? I do not hear you. His mic's not working. Okay, it happens. All right, well, we've hit our hour here, folks. All in all, I feel it was a good evening. It's nice having people, like, on the stream and talking about stuff and learning about stuff, so I'm going to keep this up. And we're going to probably, I don't know, I have an idea for one that we'll do with City Skylines, which will probably get a little more feisty than the one we're in now. But yeah, no, that was a good session. So, but I will release everybody from their enthrallments. What do you mean, what? What? Don't ask what. Come on. You know what? No, you don't know what. I'll message you what later. But yeah, no, we're gonna take off for the evening. I'm him, you heard guy, saying thank you from myself, Laenhart, and Ferris Valen. We will be back again, hopefully in the next couple days. And I hope everybody has a good evening. Like, share, subscribe, do all of those little fun buttony things. And thanks. Have a good one.